whatever reason, you may not be brilliant. You may not have had the money, the time, the effort, the energy to go to professional school, to get a degree, a diploma, to maybe even go to trade school or to do an apprenticeship or to whatever. You just may not have had that. Or perhaps you're like some of us who have not gotten that God-given talent or brilliance, just where we naturally give a speech or naturally sing or are proficient in sports or in managing and supervising people, working computers, and a whole lot of other stuff. But you don't have to be brilliant, but if you are successful, you can be successful if you are on time. There's coach, Vince Lombardi of the Green Bay Packers, a long time ago. You probably don't remember him, but I'm sure that Lee remembers Vince Lombardi. And he always told his players, being on time for team meetings means being there 10 minutes early. So no matter what it is, be on time. Once you get in the habit, you'll lose that stress of being late. So be on time, 10 minutes early, Vince Lombardi. You don't have to be brilliant, but if you have a work ethic. Sam Goldwyn, remember from Hollywood time, Goldwyn Mayer, and on and on and on. That's before Sony and all of those companies. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer and the Roaring Lion, if you said. He said, the harder I work, the luckier I get. The work ethic. You don't have to be brilliant, but if you make an effort, try, and try. You get the point about trying, right? And you get not only the point about trying, you get points for trying. If you try, you might succeed. If you don't try, guaranteed failure. So, try. You may not be brilliant, but if you use good body language, don't be a cocoon. And remember, we already told you that more than 50% of your ability to communicate, to get your message out there, is with body language. Express yourself with your whole body. Now, you may not be brilliant, but if you show energy, the self-starter, the Energizer Rabbit. See, I don't watch enough commercials, apparently. The Energizer Rabbit. The Energizer Rabbit who just keeps on going and going and going. You may not necessarily be the fastest, but you will show endurance and you will finish the job. You will finish the race. One of my favorite books is The Tortoise and the Hare. And who wins? The tortoise, every time. So, remember, life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. You may not be brilliant, but if you have a positive attitude, be optimistic. Nobody wants to hang out with a grouch, maybe on Sesame Street, but nobody wants to nobody in real life wants to hang out with a grumpy person. And remember, is the glass half full or glass half empty? In either way, you can always fill up the glass. So, mindset, fulfill your prophecy, have a positive mindset, and you will have positive results. Negative mindset, and you're going to have negative results. Be positive. Now, you may not be brilliant, but if you have passion to learn, to see others learn and succeed, and a passion to succeed yourself. You may not be brilliant, but if you are coachable, the term is, I'm a quick learner, I'm a quick study, show me anything. I'm willing to learn anywhere, anytime, anything. You don't have to teach me twice. And I keep notes most of the time. And if you notice on my desk there below the computer is my little journal. I write down the good and the positive information, the things to learn, so that I don't have to go back and ask, now how was I supposed to do this? I have it here. I've learned, I have a technique of learning, refreshing my recollection. Keep a journal. I may not be brilliant, but you may want to do the extra. Doing your job description is doing the minimum that is required. Do the maximum, or do more than the minimum. You don't want to just be known as a minimum performer. He does his job. And what do you get on your evaluation? A C minus. Okay? So go the extra mile. Now, I will tell you, I had an experience as city attorney. I was walking down hallway in City Hall, and there was some trash on the floor. I picked it up, threw it into the wastebasket, going to city council meeting, wearing my overpriced Armani suit. I'm picking up trash, right? But you know, it kind of worked benefits. Two people saw me. The maintenance guy whose job it is to pick up trash, and one of the city councilmen. I wasn't too proud to pick up trash, and I earned more points from that maintenance guy because he knew I was willing to do whatever. Number 10 that I have for you is be prepared. Be prepared for the worst. You know, think about it. If you are prepared and don't use your preparation, good. If you are prepared, if you're not prepared, you come up empty and you don't have the answer. So, lastly, you may not be brilliant, but finish the job. All of you have seen that little cartoon on the internet about the toilet paper with the punchline underneath that. The job is not done until the paperwork is finished. You've all seen it, right? It's a lesson to be learned in life. Is the job is not finished until it's done. So don't walk away from a halfway done job. Complete the work and put it away. Now, I've given you 11 traits about the concept of brilliance. You don't have to, and that is my point today, is you don't have to be brilliant if you do these 11 traits, these 11 points, these 11 habits. Look around your friends, the ones that are happy, content, and so on, and you will see these traits permeate their behavior. Look at those, quote, losers, friends that we have. We all have those, I think, or at least I do. And I don't see these 11 traits. So now the choice is up to you. You don't have to read another book. You don't have to go to another class. You don't have to get another degree. All you have to do is convince yourself to practice these 11 traits beginning now.